Hi guys, Steffi here and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm back with another quick tutorial for you, and it is actually something I participated in for a swap this month on a Facebook group I'm in, and it was to make a flip box. Now this is what I came up with and I absolutely love it, and thankfully the recipient did too. And then that is the inside, and it's just a really nice way to gift some little bits in Happy Mail. So I'm going to get on and I'm going to quickly show you how I've done it. So these papers I've used are from the Practically Perfect range by Cartabella. Absolutely love these, and they're really nice quality as well. So I'm just going to jump straight in. So for the main box, you're going to need a piece of paper that measures 10 inches by 12. Oh sorry, I forgot to say it as well. I followed a tutorial by Tony Raptor here on YouTube. I will leave the link in the description bar below to her video. So sorry about that. Yeah, so 10 inches by 12. On your 10-inch side, you want to have it the way you want your pattern to go, if that makes sense, because it's going to fold up like this, okay? If your paper doesn't have an orientation, then just cut it whichever way you feel. So yeah, 10 by 12. On the 10-inch side, you want to score it at 2 inches and then at 8. Then you want to rotate it and you want to score it at 5 inches and 7. So that's for the main box. Then for the lid, I've got this piece of paper here, and this needs to measure 9 1/8 by 5, and you want to score that in 1.5 inches on all sides. Then the next piece we're going to need for this is to create the little box on the inside, and this is the paper I've chose. Look how cute that is. It's got the stripes on the back. This needs to measure 7 by 4, and then you want to score it on 1/2 inch on 3 sides, so the 2 short sides and 1 of the long sides, okay? Just make sure that the one you do on the bottom is where you've got your orientation of your paper going the right way, okay? And then to decorate on the inside, I have made this little envelope using the paper, using my envelope punch board, and this envelope, when it's finished, measures 4.5 by 5.5, okay? So we're just going to get straight in, and you just want to burnish all of your score lines. So yeah, I mean, Tony did a fantastic job on the flip box, and we all really enjoyed doing it for the swap. We really did. Okay, so then you'll have something that looks more or less like that. So what you want to do is you want to cut these little squares here into tabs. So I just cut on the side of the score line up to that first score line there, and then again on this side, just making sure, sorry, my in camera, and then you just want to notch out these and make it into a tab. And then you want to do the same on the opposite side. So you want to cut it up and then make this into a tab. And then again on this opposite side. Okay. So that is what you'll be left with. And then what's going to happen is we're going to glue those bits just to one of those sides. So that's going to go like that, okay? So on this side here, I just come in with some of my glue. Like I said, you could use wet glue, you could use double-sided tape, red line tape, just whatever adhesive you prefer. It's just choice really, isn't it, you know, and preference. So just pop your glue on there, and then what you want to do is make sure I'm in the frame as much as I can. You just want to line that up so that's flush along the bottom. Just get rid of that big glue, and then just press that down. And then again on this side you want to do exactly the same. Once I can get hold of them, our fingers and thumbs today. And you just line that up as well so that bit there's flush. And then I'm just going to come in with my bone folder, and I'm just going to press that down to make sure it's well secured. Okay. Maybe the bit I'm doing next I should have really done first before I glued it together, but it's okay. So next you've got this piece here, which is for the inside pocket. So we'll fold and burnish on those score lines. This paper is so thick, honestly, it's amazing. And then all you want to do is on this corner here, you just want to cut a little triangle over the corners, just like that. And then I'll try this with glue. I should have maybe done this with tape because it would it might hold a bit quicker. Got a mess on my desk, it's ridiculous. So what you want to do with this piece is, oh, sorry, I'm all in a mess. So you've got your score line here, okay? So what you want to do is you want to line this up at the front of that score line, so it's right in front. Make sure it's above, you don't cover the score line. Can you see what I'm doing there? So I'll just press that down. Just like that. And then we need to have some glue on the sides. And then what you want to do with that is you want to attach them to these bits. So you just bring it up, just line that up as best you can, and then just press that down. You might want to go in there with your bone folder just to make sure it's not going anywhere. And then you do exactly the same. I think this bit needs to be moved a little bit. I think my glue's stuck, but you just want to line that up on that side as well. Get it as flush as you can get it. I think that would work. And then again, just press down on that like that. And then what will happen is this bit here will come up and wrap around the box like that, ready for us to put our lid on. Now I've actually chose the side. I should have put the thing on the other side because obviously now my butterflies are going upside down. But you know, the joys of crafting. The joys of crafting. So that's that done. Okay, so what we can do is we can actually pop that to one side and I'll show you how to make the lid. So obviously I've already given you the measurements for the lid. So we're just going to go ahead and we're going to fold and burnish on these score lines. Just like so. And then what we're going to do is we are going to, we're just going to cut these four corners here. I'm going to make them into little tabs. Okay, so I'm just going to cut up the score line, take a slight wedge out. I may need to take a wedge out of the other side, but I'll see what it's like once I cut them all and see how it's going to look. Just pull that out like that, and then again going up to that score line and cutting a wedge out. I'm sorry if you feel like I'm rushing a little bit. I am, to be fair. We might be getting visitors. They said they're coming soon, so I don't know what time soon is. So yeah, just make sure that none of them, when I stick them on, you can see them. I have to cut a wedge out of this one. I think I might just cut wedges out of them all, and then that just covers. Sometimes you don't have to. Sometimes one side is enough. But sometimes I don't like to have the overhang, you know. And what I'm also going to do is I'm just going to chop a little bit off the end as well. Look at that beautiful robin. What a shame. This paper is so pretty. I've had it for ages in my stash and I've never wanted to use it. But then I thought, well, no, I'm going to start using it and I'm going to come on and show you how I do it. So then use your glue or your double-sided tape or whatever you want to use. A bit much on there, that's going to ooze out. That's okay, we'll get there. Just put it on all of your tabs. And then again on that one. And then just as you would make a box, just bring that round and make sure that's nice and flush there on the corner, and you see. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the two long sides first, because I like to, when I make my boxes, especially for a lid on a box, I like to make sure that it's going to fit, so I like to fit it around the box, if that makes sense. So I'll show you what I mean. So obviously we've got our box here, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do it on the bottom where it's still going to match up. Okay, so then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to fold that side in there, and you can see I'm slightly off, but if I'd done that, you can see I haven't thinking it very well, but if I'd done it any other way, and if I'd glued them so it was exactly corner to corner, the chances are this lid wouldn't have fit. So just make sure that's flush, and then that one's, you can see that one's lined up a bit better. So then I'll take that off there, and I will just go in and press that down with the bone folder. And now this should be a perfect fit. Yeah, so that is how you do it. So next what I'm going to do is I'm going to take, there's glue sticking somewhere, take me a decent eraser onto that, is I'm going to come in with my envelope, and all I'm going to do is just add glue all over the back. So sorry for my cat and her noise. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to place that down, make sure that that's flat, and get it where you want to go to centre as you'd like. Okay, and then just press that down. Now what I'm doing with mine, I haven't got them to hand, so I might have to finish it off unless I pause the video, is I like to keep mine as a deconstructed envelope, because then you're not going to be like trying to get in there or anything like that. So all I'd do is I'd apply a Velcro dot. Just 1 second, I think I know where they are. Right, maybe not. I've been tidying up and I can't find anything. So all I'm going to do with that one is I'm just going to attach it with a little, well, used for the time being, is this is like a removable tape. So I'm just going to put a little bit down there just to give you the effect of it shut, and I will add a Velcro dot later. So then you just need to go ahead and decorate it. So I'm going to do that. Let's have a look. I'll put the lid on so I can decide what we're putting on the front first. So even though it's upside down, it's okay. Really like this one. Let's have a look how this is going to look on there. Oh yes, I'll have that on there. So you've got like the Mary Poppins silhouette. And let's have a look. I'm just going off this sticker sheet here. I like that sweet and magical. I think it's going to go a bit against it really. I wonder if I can take that off. And we'll try this one instead. And I can get it off the backing sheet. Oh, I actually quite like that on there. I will have to take out a little bit of the stickiness, but I can do that off camera. Just get that little piece off there. And I think I'm going to pop that on there like that. Yeah, I really like that. Just think that looks so pretty. And I think I will keep Mary Poppins on here, and then we have her little bag. Might pop that on there as well. So just something really, really simple, honestly. You don't have to, it doesn't take a lot of embellishing or anything like that. Honestly, I just love it. I really, really do. Let's see. I don't know if I'm going to be able to decorate it all. Yeah, we'll put a little cupcake here. You can see me, my adhesive isn't working overly great. We'll have to have courage and always be kind here. Just want a couple of other little things on here as well. That's really annoying me now, sorry. Practically perfect. I love that tag here. And then the rest, I think I might just come in and decorate it later, because I'm really struggling to know what. I might just pop another cupcake on this side here. Like I said, it's just so quick and easy, comes together. It really, really is. Let's have a look, just see what that looks like on there. No, I don't want that one on there. See, this is the hardest part for me. It's decorating things. I'm going to leave the envelope, and I'm going to leave this portion of the box for now, because I just can't think of how I want to do it. So obviously that needs, once I get my Velcro dot on, then I don't know if you can remember, if you've watched it, but this is the little box that I made. I showed you how to make to gift some washi in, and this is from the same collection. Now that fits lovely in there because of the size I've made it, and you can just pop some other little goodies in there. I mean, you can fit ribbon, you can fit, like, if you want to, you could send people, I've got a couple of packets of the ephemera here to match, so you could pop those in there as well. You could pop all sorts in here. Embellishment boxes fit in here, and you know, it's just, I just love it. Obviously that won't fit in with them, but yeah, that I made that washi box so that would fit in there lovely. So that is my version of how I do a flip box. So I really, really hope you like it, guys. I know there's other ones out there, and you know, and stuff like that. I'm not saying it's my idea by no stretch of the imagination, but yeah, that is my beautiful little flip box. And don't forget, I'll put the link down below to Tony's video that she made. And so yeah, I hope you all enjoyed it, and thank you very much for watching. Bye.